So, where do we go? We're still looking for a Valda Fortress. Valda Fortress is what wins us this game, I think. If we get a good unit. Which defenders? We're super scared of Necros. Incredibly scared. The scariest face you can imagine? That's us. No, not the scariest. The most scared face you can imagine. That's us right now. Like this one, just worse. This one probably. We got 2 beasts. Here's the delirium, which is annoying. Alright, he's getting there. So this is an elite with 350 attack. He has reflexive skin, God's blessing, vampire speed, leeching doubles, nerve sense. Yeah, he's getting pretty crazy. We have to keep an eye out for him. He has delirium too. This guy is scary. Do we start over here? Also a couple vampires, huh? Maybe... no, that's not good. Maybe we can fight here. Yeah, I think we want to fight down here. Just sacrifice the villagers as usual. Sure. So, if you take a closer look at him, they start rolling really scary stuff. Yeah. What you have to be afraid of is their focus. They have God's blessing, which gives them an aegis. Then he has leeching doubles. When maximum focus is reached, gain double strike with lifesteal. Then usually they have nerve sense. Sometimes they have nerve sense, not always. He also has reflexive skin on top. And he has vampire speed. So it's all fine and dandy, and you go and attack him. And then he reflexive skins on you and hits you once and slows you down and bleeds you. And then it's his turn, and then if he gets full focus, he hits you twice because of vampire speed, because you bleed already. And then he leeching double strikes you for a 3rd attack. And then he God's blessings himself for an aegis, so you can't do anything to him. Usually they also have Revitalizer. They also have the option for a sudden strike for another attack at full focus. And suddenly he turns full focus, goes beast mode, hits you 3 or 4 times. Every attack hurts quite decently with 350. And every attack slows you down. So you're slowed down by 37 speed every time he hits you. So most likely he stuns you. And he taunts you. So even if you come out of the stun, you're still taunted. And he hits you like a truck. So out of nowhere, those guys can become really scary. From being a pushover like this guy, he has nothing, right? To this guy, he's super sketchy. So elite ones I would always check out. And the later in the game it gets, the more focus gain they have and the scarier those guys are. It's weird how beasts range from always harmless, like the tongue puller, to nightmare like the mace guy. Yeah, they have wide variety of stuff they can roll. So it also depends a lot on the dice rolls. Let's stay here. See if you want to walk in. Others have 12. Yeah, just a few little mutations. Exactly. Just some happy little mutations. There's also triple poison here. Alright, he walks in. So there's double delirium. We only want him first on Turtle Guy. Give him render already. Let's work on delirium, guys. Right. That's the last one. He's without delirium at least. They're not so scary. They're whatever. But they still require 3 hits to get delirium down. So now he killed him, but he does not get a battle hardened stack. Because actually the bleeding killed him, and it does not count as his skill. So he's still only at 2, I think, or 3. 3. Triple concentration, hey. Well, the vampires are kind of losing. Nah, he got him. Oh, is this a stack? Can we keep him for the bounty hunter? You have 132, you only have 118, so he would need a crit. But he can go over and get a crit, but he's after him, so not gonna happen. Reflexive? No. He hits for 700 though, with his greatsword. That's no joke. We want to absorb this with our delete, if we don't kill him in time. We only want to occupy this one spot. And he goes before him. He does not want to go in this low tile and hit one. He wants to stay up on his high ground and hit someone. So if we hadn't killed him by this point, we would put him back up there. Was the plan. He was slightly out of range, huh? So this could have gone badly. Oh well. And this is the ramming beast again. I think Beastman mentioned it before, that he hasn't seen it yet. This is the rhino. It's been introduced like 3 weeks ago, maybe more. It's been a while. But he has ram and flip. That's the only other enemy outside of monk who has flip. Or actually the only other character who has flip outside of monk. And no real traits or anything, it's just a displacement unit, which can ram you into pits or flip you into their team if you're not stalwart. And he has pretty respectable damage, with a 350. It's on par with the elite Maul Beast, this one. It's like the same damage. But he has much lower HP. He has 2.4k, he has 900. So they are fairly squishy. The danger is they can ram you into pits, and also they can just ram you, which applies their pretty high damage, and you cannot really dodge rams. Spearwall doesn't disable ram. Ram goes through shielding, and ram has a 6 range because they walk 3 and ram 3. So it's highly likely that they get like this. There was nothing I could do about it. But I retaliated, pushing crit, immobilized him, which is kind of sweet. Seeing these beasts use flip is kind of hilarious, yeah. I get a laugh out of that every time they do it. It's super fun. It's like a bit elite Swamper Spearman when he rolls quit counter and first strike, yeah. Spearmen are a lot easier if they don't have first strike or a crit counter. Let him walk down here. So this is the infinite combo. So you can stand in backstab positions like this, and on spears you can have pushing crits, which means this guy was stalwart obviously, but imagine a guy standing here who's not stalwart, and then he goes first and has pushing crits, and all the hits will be criticals because it's a backstab. And then he hits him and crits him, and he pushes him into him, and then he retaliates, and then he hits him, and since it's backstab it's a crit. And if he had pushing crits as well, then he would push him back and he would retaliate. And they would play ping pong until either this guy's dead or someone is out of stamina. But you actually just need someone here, and then both need to have pushing crits, which is restricted to spear or billhook or shield, I guess. And then they can ping pong back and forth until the guy in the middle is dead. It's super funny. So if we get another pushing criticals as meat hitter, we will do that for sure. This guy sure does live a long time, huh? He's just taking out people. Nice. Good job, Vanquisher. I'm proud of you. So, this is still sketchy. We have 3 poison dudes coming in, and the really scary beast. We want to back off here, to be out of range of the poisons. Alright, let's see. Also, the small ones tend to hurt quite a bit. The small elite ones. Yeah, he hits for 450 too, which is respectable. But since we did so well in map 1, it's still pretty early, day-wise. And our level isn't super high. It's level 15, which is alright. So, they aren't very scaled up yet, so their damage is still manageable. So next turn he hits me for free. We can go here. No, I think we just set up a pull for him, right? Get him closer. Kinda wanna do this, so he doesn't get hit with poison. He absorbs it, or delirium absorbs it. It's fine too. He goes in 10, he goes in 2. Let's go here. Alright, here we go. Where's our assassin here? He's reflexive, we have to keep it in mind. He's enough for 3 attacks. Alright, let's do it. Hit me. Do we taunt him? I think we challenge him here. Just so if he does survive, he come back here. He does not use taunt, but uses normal attack instead. I doubt he will survive, but maybe. No. That's his 3rd reflexive skin. He is no freaking joke, that's for sure. Alright, cool. Still have triple poison on the field though. Just gonna hit him, yeah. Poison resistance. That's what you wanna hear. Remove the poison. His Ancient's Pact is still intact. The pushing crits. Alright, cool. Pretty smooth. Yeah, beasts are what we're strong against now. They bleed a lot. They are weak against bleeding all game, but they're only a really small part of the end game. I think the map 3 has like 10% or 20% beast villages, and only a few missions of them. And most of them is Necro, Reavers, and Baldur. So at least we are strong against them, right? The Warmonk, yes please. Thinker. Alright, here's another free slot. What does he want here? Natural would be nice. Stalwart would be nice. He could use Mind of a Cleric from whoever has hit him. Give him a natural, I guess. He has Delirium, right? He doesn't super need natural. Give him more concentration. That seems nice. He needs to go faster. He needs to be higher in the turn order so he can break armor first, and the other ones can go after. He has 48 vitality. He only has 800 HP. Because he has so much negative effects on him from mutation effects. Brilliant Mind reduces max HP by 25%. Then he still has this -10 here. Wow. The spores. Ah. And there's the second worst event. Maximum stamina reduced by 33%. That's so ugly. Alright. How many absorptions do the spear bounty hunters get? They only get one. But they get a single one. Unfortunately. No need to fight that. There's nothing in it for us. There are beasts, which could be sketchy at this point. We're die 107. Swamper Fortress, no. We're looking for Valda Fortress. This is a Swamper or something. You can always tell by the flag. This is the Swamper flag. This is the Beast flag, the red one. This is the Necro flag. So if you only see them slightly in 4x4, you can always tell this is a Swamper thing. And it's either a village or a fortress. Because only villages or fortresses have this flag on them. What do we do? Probably go here. I'm just scared of beasts. They can mess our day up. Let's go here. The prisoner. Who's the prisoner? I don't see him. Am I blind? Those are our guys. No prisoner? That's weird. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. They start to hurt with their charge. Nothing else is super scary. All the elites are floaters and engagers. Sure, let's do it. Where do we fight it? Probably here. Has to come through. Yeah, that's fine. We can also fight here-ish. Somewhere around here. Should be a pretty straightforward fight. We have to wait until we fight Necros, until we get the Valda Fortress. This is our 4th village, and we have a 5th one nearby as beasts. So actually God's Blessing would be really cool on the Assassin. God's Blessing is the one that the monk has. He gives you an aegis when you get full focus. And you cannot really extract it anywhere else, but you can get it from a map 3 boss. All the bosses on the maps have different specific mutators to them you can get from them. So on map 1 you can get Strong Body for 40% max HP. On map 2 you can get either Devil's Pact or Painful Healing as a mutator, which you cannot get anywhere else. And on map 3 you can get God's Blessing and Vein Sense as a mutator. Unfortunately, Vein Sense is super outdated at this point because nothing bleeds anymore, but it's still a really cool thing. Okay, he goes there, right? There. Goes over. I guess the assassin has super low HP. Yeah, the assassin is always the target. He has crit counter. We do not touch him with anyone but the vampire first. Please do not touch the merchandise. Right. Give him rent. One shot. Nice. It's so nice. Oh my god. It feels like revenge to me. He goes in 2. So he's immobilized now, he cannot do anything. And he's just standing there and taking it. He poisoned his own guy. He's strong versus poison, yeah. Hell yeah. Get him. He's engaged anyways, right? So might as well kill him. Preemptive strike. When enemy approaches, automatically strike and push him away. Also works against charge, once per turn. So it's basically a spear wall, but only one use per turn. So you can only block one movement and they can move in after. Or you can block one charge, like we just did there. He can get a kill here, right? Cool, he can get a stack here. So we should give him the stack. Hey. Battle hardened. Let's engage him here. Well, nah, I changed my mind. We will get engaged here too, right? So. He can't do anything. He's engaged. Might as well just hit me. Shot his own guy when he tried to poison me. Does he have Protector? Fuck, he does. So, there's a 40% chance he blocks this. No, didn't. Again, 40%. He did block it. Yeah, he goes in 2. We do not want to remove the poison yet. Just because he will poison him again, most likely. 220, he will not pop him. And we can remove the poison after. I think we take the back steps here. We need to just clean up. We need to get stuff off the field. There are way too many bodies around here. And not too many body bags. So, by doing this way, we saved one regen. Not that we really needed it, because most likely we will spend it on him anyways, but you know, it's a thought that counts. How do we get him out of here? He just walks, I guess. He just walks. He goes on 3, he goes on 4. I think it's time to taunt him here. Just to protect him from getting popped. Otherwise he would attack him. We should have done this before. Fuck. Go here and... oh, we can dance on him actually. There's a chance, yeah. The other guy protects him. That's alright. What a clusterfuck. But it's pretty beneficial for us overall, I think. We have most of their range units disabled by now. Get double hits here. And some more bleeding. Yeah. Get him out of here before he pops him. That's his pact. Ugh. He got bled after his pact. This is bad news. We need... fuck. Oh. Too much clustering, I guess. This is a slaughter. Yeah. I'm just not sure in which way, but it is a slaughter. One way or the other. Yeah. Eight, 3. He doesn't get poisoned anymore, so let's do it now. Oof. We challenge him here, just to take him out of the fight, and then we swap him out, so he cannot do anything anymore. He wants to hit him, but he cannot, so he just has to stand there and take it for now. The shamans don't hurt us. He's out of the fight, because he's sandwiched here. The only one is him, and I think we just swap him in and deal with him this way. It's just unfortunate that the assassin died, but it's been our first death in a long time. He actually will try to walk around now. He tried to walk around. Yeah, without the assassin, you notice how troublesome it is for us to actually kill stuff. Especially with 2 shamans backing up. And this is how Under Siege usually goes. They aren't super menacing at first, it's just they last forever. Let's stun some of them. He has bleeding crits still, so... oops. Alright, time to play some games. Good luck on map 2. Hey, thanks. Thanks so much for stopping by at the Crouch. and have fun in the games. X-Men Vamp is pretty dope, yeah. Yeah, they get pretty tanky. Yeah, X-Men Vamp is actually not a meme. It's super viable. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Let's try to stun him here. Oh yeah, this is what necro fights will look like, just worse. Because necros actually hurt quite a lot. And the assassin will also not do anything if he cannot bleed. So there's no chance we can take those. It's just not possible. Alright. Shred Armor is a very strong mutator. Yeah, it's super strong. I really like it. He actually does his job very well. And Pistol died for the first time, really? Is this real life? Down in battle once. This is his first time dying. Days in party 108. Wow. It's pretty crazy. We have 14 medicine? What's happening? Do we build a feast? I think we only have a rank 1 feast, right? Yeah, we don't build it up. Kinda can. Maybe. What else? Another natural? I think we have 2, we're good on them. Now we're safe. And the bounty hunter wants his wage. The swamp spearman. Nah, real. Those are really good units, by the way. They have protector. They have shield wielder because they wear a shield. It's the same as projectiles blocker, but with the added benefit of projectiles against them are reduced by 34%. Poisonous crits and monster heart natural painful healing. They're just super strong frontline units. They have taunt. They don't have spear wall obviously, which would be super busted, but if you have them, they are as annoying to your enemies as they are to you if you fight against them. But since they have protector, there is a chance to set up infinite combos, invincible combos, if you get your guys' health low enough. So this is why they're banned in our place. So he has to go. Goodbye. We go over here, right? The prisoner is gone. We hope they don't follow us. Nice. And we have one more day. So when we go in here, because they're hostile, we have to engage immediately. We cannot wait one turn after we enter. So we just spend this one turn here. Just because he is pistol, he's Urtuk. So if he dies, we actually lose. And you saw like how possible this is to just die. And I don't want to lose this campaign randomly. Rather just spend one day waiting. This is the prisoner, I think. Yeah. another spearman we could have. We could have all the spearmen we ever wanted in this playthrough. We also got a floater, I think. Didn't we? At some point earlier, I think we got a floater. From a village or something. So we could have all the swamp units. Pistol Pete gotta die. He dies infinite times and revives. Yeah, that's his thing, right? That's Pistol. You said you want to win this run. I mean, yeah. And you came through. I no longer recognize this pistol we have. I know, right? I miss the old pistol. The dies every fight pistol. the Revives a Lot pistol, the 1000 Faces pistol. I don't like this new pistol, this always living pistol, this doesn't go in hard enough to die pistol, this one face only pistol. Nah. He's a shonen protagonist. Let's do this. He walks forward, we pull him next turn. Let's not do this. Well, maybe we have to deal with him first now. Now, we should be fine, right? He jumps over. Probably takes spikes or something. That's fine. Or maybe just does this. I should have given him rend armor. Fuck. Alright. Still broke, but he should have had rend armor and one-shot it instead. Nerf pistol, please. Yeah, he's too strong. Ouch. Oh, you sure you want to get hit though? How are brother-in-arms looking? 8? That's not a lot. How about you? You have 20. How about you? 11. He should have more too. Yeah, he has also 20. You get a lot of brother-in-arms with assassins in your group. He was in 16. Bonk. His buffs are so funny to me. He gets so many extra hits. We're still not home free in this run, which is the scariest part. Does it still work? He has bonus damage. Yeah, he still does a ridiculous amount of damage with this. I need to submit this as a bug report after the stream. And I'm trying to not use it as much as possible. Time to spend all his extra attacks. Oh, not all of them. I think God's Blessing would be one way to make the assassin actually survive. He will never have high health. Maybe we have to give him... what's it called? Giant's Heart? Just to give him some HP. Where's Giant's Heart now? I think it's... still him? Yeah, he still has Giant's Heart now. Maybe it might be necessary. There's nothing super bad on the field. Them being elite doesn't change much. It's usually a lucky roll if the turtles gets elite status. Oh fuck, he has reflexive. Did I not check that? Should always check that. Huh. Let's get him out of here. He gets reflexive hit here, and he gives him natural resistance. He gives him painful healing. Rather. Do I need to taunt? I don't think so. Now he dies. So he gets hit back here, and he heals him in the process, which is really cool. Painful healing is one of my favorites because you can set it up so nicely, and it feels so good if you do. We just slow him down. And he's almost back up to full. Nice. Ow. Maybe not the best idea against the poison mushroom, but should be fine. I should stun him. He crit him because of backstab, and has pushing crits and pushed him into my monk, and the monk retaliated with backstabs, and he has stunning blow, so he stunned him. Go here. Kill him first. Hit murderous. Hit second attacks. Kill him. Nah, out of stam. Doesn't quite kill him. But Brother Nums does. Wait, did he get a stack from that? Hey, he totally did. He's at 6 now. So what's still left? A couple down there. Sure. And goodbye, armor. I love our X-Men. It's so good. I would have never thought this was an actual viable build. Which is one of the main reasons I enjoy doing this so much, this challenge. Because you go with the craziest builds, and sometimes it even works out, and you're so proud of your creation. Because the super useless unit suddenly makes it. He was waiting for it his whole life, and suddenly he gets into the team. I imagine them. I imagine Urtuk is the team captain, and at the start, not only at the start but also during the game, everyone stands outside and he is picking. Right? There's the group standing, and he's picking his team. And he's like, I want the Guardian, I want the Spearman, and the X-Men, Scavenger X-Men, is like, I've trained my whole life, pick me, pick me, pick me. And he never gets picked. And since we played this and transformed him into a vampire, he finally made it. It's good. And he finally got picked into a team on purpose. Okay, there's still one. This is where we get our Angel's Pact on Bounty Hunter dude. He gets poisoned, but whatever. Here. Hit him. Well, no. Hit him here. With elevation. We've already made Necro X-Men and Scavenger X-Men work. Only villages remain now. But villages are OP, aren't they? Oh, he pulled me. Of course he pulled me. Well, have your elevation then. Sure. We have a couple of rejuves, right? And yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to give him regen. He should get his stuff here. We don't want to give him rejuve until he's low enough. Here, have an extra hit. Now it's time for the rejuve. Probably next turn. Yeah, next turn for the regen. It should be enough, right? How much does he get hit for with elevation? 269. He should have enough with healing. Goes before? He goes before. Nice. There's angels. It's no angels yet? Holy shit. Does he kill him before he gets angels back? That's crazy talk. Wow, he healed so much here. He just killed him. Oh man. It's so hard to get angels back on him, huh? Also, do you ever come up here, or are you just running around in circles? Oh my god. He's going back into the village, isn't he? Alright, let's meet up there. Maybe we have some more... we have one more hit in him, right? So maybe he can get it? At least one part. Would be nice. Here, hit me. Give it to me. Yes, I like it. There it is. Oh, and it's a stack for him? Oh my god, it's his birthday. Hell yeah. Sudden Strike. Goes Sudden Strike Monk? Go Round Strike Monk? Who would use Sudden Strike? Nobody really. He would use it, but he has way better things. He doesn't care about one extra attack. No Sudden Strike. Feels bad. Weakening crits. Poisonous crits. Do we have a poisonous crits lying around? Yeah. Just for flexibility. Nah, we're good. Relic of NPL. What do we want? Siphon Power would be good. And Siphon Life would be good. Show me Siphon Life. Oh, it's Immortality. Man, I guess we're immortal now. Can't argue with that. Who wants it? The monk, instead of Mind of a Cleric? I suppose. He is Giant's Heart immortal? It's a bit overkill. I think he wants Giant's Heart once he's done absorbing Brilliant Mind. Yeah. And once he gets Giant's Heart off, he gets what is it called? Mind of a Cleric back. That seems fair. Alright, let's do it. So this is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No Valdor Fortress anywhere. Let's check left first. Please don't. Fuck. And here we go. The fight we've been trying to avoid. Jesus. It's so many bunnies. I think we have the beasts on the maps too, right? I don't think this is a single party. I think some of them are spawned by the event. This guy hits for 1,300 and he gets 35% bonus on charge. So he hits for 1,800, 1,700 or 800. That's basically one-shotting most of my team. And we have preemptive strike, which would be really good, except we're surrounded and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunnies and only one preemptive strike. So I don't think there's any way we fight this. This is where we spend our trillium and say goodbye. Bunny, please, why are you so OP? I know, right? So no. Wait, there weren't any Verbeasts loose? It is just this party? It's just a party size of 11 with 5 bunnies? Are you kidding me? What is this? So, this is where we wait and just... They have to go away, right? There's no way we fight this. And if they come, we have to spend money again. But now we can run away from them out of the village. So, now we're ahead of them. So, they cost us 200 something, 260 or something trillium. But what can you do? There's a bandit's hideout. Could give us Devil's Pact, huh? Go west first. Let's explore here first, just to see. I think there should be one Velda fortress on the map, and we really want that.